Good morning, it is Badminton Saturday and it is my first time going in a couple of years and I'm very excited. I've literally just woken up. I'm donning my PJs right now. I'm just going to go and evict my horses. Why do I feel like I'm slightly ill? I hope not. I'm gonna go and evict my horses to the field and then get ready to go. Looks like it's gonna be such a nice day. Got Ruffy. Oh, beautiful. Thought I would show you what I'm wearing. I've got high-ho silver necklace, stirrup and lead, I think. A bracelet. Earrings are Primark. Tops Primark. Fairfax and paper belt. And these are Yasmin jeans from New Look. They're really nice. And some new trainers. Yeah. It's definitely nicer than ours.
Yeah, it's definitely back to the little book.
Yeah, I like the ones. Just doing a shopping drop. New bridle for Fabergé. I've been collecting buckets and supplements. More buckets, more supplements. But yeah, so I'm doing that. And then I'm gonna go over here quickly. Mum's gone to grab some food. I'm gonna head over here and hopefully catch someone over these jumps.
Ireland, Joseph Murphy and Feline Fighting Spirit will be the next we see tackle. Those two are great corners at 6 and 7. Yes, a good jump over the first of those Anzac rushes and the second. So the quarry here at Badminton. End of the course here this year. Dan Jocelyn and Blackthorn Cruz away.
That dog has got to be a Frenchie.
The quarry. Unfortunately, at the Argery corners, the second corner just got him. He didn't get the turn right there and runs past it at the second of those corners. Clear at the second attempt. Tom and Dasset Rockstar now for the second time in the next few minutes. Tom Chris there drops into the lake neatly through the Mars Lake with Dasset Rockstar. So Black Ice and Jerome Robinette.
Jack Daniels on the long gallop from the sunken road to the Brewer's Brush. Closing with the lake there. Behind them now, the Vicarage Valley, really intense part of the course.
He's gone the right way.
Project Pony, Brush, Buckets. Well, this is a charity set up by Elizabeth Barrett. Comes inside the gazebo there to jump these two. But they won't be worried about that. Very much an educational round. The first Badminton full batting kick breaking boys. Lovely that up there. The Wiltshire Brewers brush at 22. And so to the brush bucket. They take the right side inside. The charity of the year, which is the guide dogs. This is a massive cord path fence. There is no such thing as an easy up or let up fence around this course. This is one of the biggest on the course with a 2 metre top line.
Now continuing away from the water and on towards the guide dog bottom.
Well, not the series of pass through the Project Pony brush buckets for Ikeen Lang. Wasn't quite sure whether to go around or inside the
road and moving on up towards the sustainability bay.
Home time. Back home, honestly, hats off to Badminton. They have run, for me, in my experience today, a great show. Literally, I was worried most about the traffic, so I was in a bit of a rush to leave this morning, try and get away as early as we could, so we got up at like 6:30, chucked the horse out. But yeah, we literally got there at like just before 9, waited in traffic, if you could even call it that. It was kind of like continuously moving for like 5 minutes, if even that, and drove like straight in. And then we, on the way out, again, literally just left. We left before the end of the cross country, so that probably helped. But yeah, so I had a really good day. It was super busy, but managed to see quite a few of the fences without walking like the far sides of the course. So that was good. Didn't spend too much, also good. I didn't really need anything in particular. But yeah, so onwards. So I will show you the little bits that I did buy in a bit. What I'm not sure about is if I'm going to carry on this video or if I'm going to start another one. I'm not 100% sure how much footage I've got with the haul that I'm yet to film. So I will see. So this might continue into Fabergé's second ever show, or I might take a break and Fabergé's second show will be a separate video. We will find out. Not the most aesthetic of backgrounds, but I'm going to show you what I bought at Badminton. There's not a lot, so it's not particularly exciting, but anyway, I only really bought things that I needed or stuff to try. The first of which, a Henry James bridle for Fabergé. So it came in the bag, which made me very happy. I've put it together and I have actually tried it on him now, and the only thing I need to do is return the noseband. It's just a bit too big. So this is it, just real simple Cavison. It's obviously, I literally tried it on and then I had to take my bit back off. So yeah, just really boring. But really nice quality. The leather is so soft, the padding. Went with the U-shaped brow band, and then yeah, you can mix and match all the pieces. So I'm really happy with that. It's just really nice quality. I have some reins from Henry James. I think I'm gonna get some to go with this because I didn't. But yeah, gonna get some more because they're just my favourite reins. They're the ones I get on with best. I don't like loads in my hand. And their stuff seems to last really well. I've got some stirrup leathers, so this is my first actual bridle purchase from them. So once I've returned the noseband, well, exchanged the noseband for the next size down, we'll be all good to go, and hopefully this one will be much better fitting than the one he's currently wearing. It's not particularly anatomical, and it doesn't yeah, it like pulls forward a little bit onto the bulbs of his ears, so hopefully he'll be even comfier in this one. So then went to the Animal Life stand, and they had a 3 for 2 offer. So the first product we got was the Vetra hoof for Ruff, who's currently having some more hoof issues. So we're trying him on that. It's got like really, the lady on the stand, so don't take this as gospel, but she said that it has one of the highest, it's kind of like market leading for the amount of biotin that it has, along with all the other important things for good hoof health. So we're giving it a go. He has biotin anyway, so we've taken him off of that and just put him onto this at the moment. Also got a tub of Vetrafen Intense, if anyone's been around for a really long time. My old grey pony, Bryn, used to have this, and we had pretty good success with it. Again, she explained on the stand that Piggy March, who's one of their sponsored riders or ambassadors, when she's competing at badminton, she would target feed this because it's obviously a very intense period of work. They would target feed this, and they might feed, like they could feed up to like 8 scoops of it a day. So I did wonder about trying this for like stayaways and stuff, and with Ruff, he's very sensitive. So yeah, going to have a little experiment with this, I think. And then for the 3 for 2, I couldn't afford the big tub, it was like nearly £170. So just to qualify for the 3 for 2, we just picked up a Vetrafen Instant. I think this is Vetrafen Intense, which is obviously to help with recovery and such like. And also, if I can get it, a lovely orange Animal Life bucket. So if you've been following for a while, you know I love to collect these buckets, so never have too many. Then I also topped up on the Equine Products Gastro Mag. This is for Fabergé. I tried this for Milo initially, and it made not the slightest difference. But I had some left, so I thought I would try it for Fabergé, and honestly, I cannot put it down to anything else other than this and the change in like the better weather. But he's just been consistently, like, he's very sharp when he wants to be. He can be very spooky, but he'd like trot around the arena and he'd just spook at the same corner continuously, literally for like his whole life. And since he's been on this, he will spook at like a pigeon flying out the tree, but instead of then continuously spooking, it's like a reaction, and then he very quickly seems to come back down to earth. It's not like a continued process now. I don't know if that is 100% this, but it was the one change that we made, and he's just not been like that at all. He was perfect at his show. Following video will show that, but he was literally perfect. Could not have been better, could not have been more different to the first time, which obviously is like continued exposure, learning, but I would genuinely say that this has made the difference, but it didn't touch Milo. So I'm interested, I might try it with Ruff as well when he's back in proper work, but we'll see. This is turning out to be pretty boring. I didn't buy anything exciting, but I didn't really need anything, and we are going to Windsor this coming weekend, so I didn't want to go too crazy in case there's some different stands at Windsor, you know. Didn't want to go mad. Also, really don't actually need anything, as I keep saying, but picked up some glucosamine, which I do need. It's just Fabergé having this at the moment, so this will last him for ages. Just a simple one, not too expensive, just to keep him on, and a Equine America bucket, just to keep with the theme. So yeah, very happy with those. Honestly, just had the best time. I'm so lucky that we won the tickets. Thank you to KBIS. We just had the best day, and I just loved it. I haven't been for a few years, and you just can't beat the atmosphere, I feel, of badminton. It's just so exciting. Yeah, I want to go next year now. I think it's gonna have to go back into the calendar. Yeah, I just loved it so much. Come away feeling so inspired. The riders are obviously incredible, the horses incredible, their teams, like I loved that you could see them, like watch them calling them down and stuff, and the facilities and all of their individual processes. It was just so interesting. So yeah, had a really great day, really loved it, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it, just a little snippet. So I will see you again very soon for another video.